I'm tired of hearing about this cycle of hate. There is no cycle. This hate, it's actually one way. Whites oppressing people of color, then declaring we must have compassion and love. I love harder than I hate, but this anger won't abate. You're uncomfortable with brown people being fierce, calling out racism, ignorance, and media-sanctioned fear. You want us to be what? Grateful? Brown people are being demonized, brutalized, murdered, cultural genocide committed. Black fellas are being locked up, killed whilst incarcerated, refugees locked in camps, Arabs spat out on streets, Muslims called every derogatory name, and still we all have to show compassion to white people spreading fear and hatred. That's a twisted logic that suits the colonizers. It's victim blaming taken to a whole new level. Don't tell me anger isn't justified, that I need to preach forgiveness because I have a public voice. I make a choice to instill people with the strength to stand up and say enough. Forgiveness comes after an apology. Tell me, who's saying sorry? Keep bombing the shit out of the Middle East without a mea culpa. A war that's been waged for decades now, spilling onto your streets by madmen you call terrorists because they're brown? You're the terrorists, parading invasion as a justified war, supporting despots until they turn against you, supporting rebels only if they fight alongside you, locking up people fleeing murder, screaming for borders to be closed to people based on religion, a new form of Nazism, and it's the Muslims who have to be silent or quiet or compassionate or forgive or just lay down and die so you can be more comfortable in your white skins. I don't hate anybody, but I am filled with rage that this world is a rabbit hole where everything is turned upside down, where people calling out the worst kinds of bullshit are shut down, despised, publicly ridiculed, paraded as liars. Yes, here is my public voice, stating public support for those being treated like second and third class citizens. I stand by you, beside you. It's time to rise up, speak out. Anger and love are not mutually exclusive. Love is not about being submissive. Love can act as a form of resistance. That resistance is the only way we can improve this existence.